It began with a one-man idea, an idea that if you fly a plane, plenty money will come. Well, the idea of this game, Aviator, some website call it Crash, some people call it Cobalt, and even some website call it Space or Rocket. Well, before we dive deeply into this video, don't forget to like this video, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are at 500 subscribers, and remember the way we say that if this year we are not going to hit 10k subscribers, that there is no need of us shooting any more videos. Well, let's dive deeply into all this Aviator analysis. Well, Aviator, or popularly known as Crash games in some country, gained popularity in the world coming in the year 2019. Well, but in Kenya, my country 254, it gained attention mostly in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic period to till to date, with millions of people enjoying playing this game. But in return, they end up losing millions of money. Well, Aviator, this is an online casino game which was developed back then with an online casino development game company known as Scribes. Well, Scribes has known to create several most popular casino games, but this time they created an Aviator game which has been which has caused several addiction between the for the Gen Zs, millennials, and silent, and even several alphas are also playing it. In the recent days, after Vieta game became popular in Kenya, we have lost several youths and several fathers have died, mothers have died, grandmothers have lost their life, businesses have closed, people have been struggling financially. And if by any chance your father used to carry a big shopping bag nowadays, if he's a strong player of Aviator, maybe he's nowadays carrying the small bag. Why? Because it began with a one-man idea that if he plays his 100 Kenyan shillings on the platform, the money will double it up faster. But here is where the twist is. After placing that 100 Kenyan shillings, and the odds will rise to times two, then the guy will feel as if he want more. The greed will enter him, and man, the money will flew away. Phew, the way the voice of that plane always is. There have been some several scammers that have also rised, saying or complaining that they have the Aviator Predictor app. Man, where on earth did you see a person can predict a computer? No man can ever outsmart a computer. And with the current AI and the computer strategy that we have on the world right now, man, there is no one that can predict Aviator. Aviator is the most dangerous betting game that we have in 254. You cannot, you can never, never, never win against the algorithm of Aviator. Yeah, some of the popular stories that just trended online about people who lost their lives on Aviator. Well, on the year 2013, a teacher in Kisii lost his life after betting all his salary in Aviator, a salary that amounted to 50,000, which he was just played the previous day. He placed it on all the salary on one betting platform in Kenya, making him to lose 99. Man. Well, according to his colleagues, they say that the guy had a serious betting habit, which led to him committing suicide. He had several debts that accumulated as a result of playing this Aviator crash game. Well, the recent story happened in 2024 after a 60-year-old woman gambled all the 60,000 Kenyan shillings that he sold his cow for, just committed suicide after losing all this money. These one are just among the few stories that we have in Kenya. How do you feel? How many people do you feel that just lost their life on 254? And in fact, which stories that are never published about people who lost their life annually just playing this game? Man, this is 2025, and if you want to keep on losing, keep losing, because let me tell you, the algorithm. the amount of money that you can win on Aviator, man, is small than the amount of money that you can place. This is the true fact. Let's take an example. Let's say you, a person who is watching me right now, I know that you have been placing Aviator, huh? And if and if you place something like, let's talk of 20,000 Kenyan shillings or 20K US dollars, you placed it on Aviator. I know that if you have won or if you have always cashed out more money on that place, is always in a rare situations. And in fact, analysts always say that we lose more money than we get in betting companies. Yeah, this is a true fact, and the developers and also other elite people on the society have talked about it. So anyway, what are your own thoughts? Do you feel that this thing is the best thing ever? Anyway, at last, I was your host, Silas. Till next time, bye bye. But if you are addicted in betting, man, praying and quit that habit or go join a rehab school for more guidance and counseling. Till next time, bye bye.